What is up, guys? Sam from the Bye Forever family back again after the bye week. Here we go back into CWL action, week 7, I believe it is. But we are in CWL Lite looking at Code Enigma versus the Egg Roll. And as you see on the screen there, Code Enigma walking away with the 4-star victory this week. 98% destruction. Great war in this one from both sides, actually. Some good stuff on both sides. Let's take a look at the stats in this one. Egg Roll, as you can see, only getting one of the 11s taken care of. This week, I believe they did pick up at least one 10v10 this week. And getting the 9s taken care of. Honestly, not going to lie to you guys, didn't have a lot of time to go through all of the stats. Was involved in a massive war yesterday, and then trying to follow what's going on in Bye Forever today. But Code Enigma doing an excellent job in this one, picking up their first, I believe, 11v11 of the season set, laying it down on number 2 there. 3 10v10s this week. So almost getting the 10s cleared up, and obviously getting the 9s handled again this week in spectacular fashion. Think they got them all cleared without dips. Maybe one dip in there. Not sure. Code Enigma leaders, do not kill me in this one. But we are going to start at the bottom. Check out a 9. Check out those 10s. Check out the 11. And we'll call it for this one. But we got Keon going in against the Hulk here. So the Hulk trying, it looks like, with those weird looking wall pieces and some awkward layouts in some of these compartments, trying to defend the witches. But Keon going in with a little bit of the TDH, it looks like. Using that Kiwi to funnel the 9 o'clock side. Goes ahead, pops King ability. Does eat a giant bomb, so loses a couple of Wizzies in behind there. Queen is going to be doing her job here, so let's see how far and where the Queen is going to break in. She's already worked her way through 2 Teslas, so that is excellent value. A second Rage, it looks like, going in on the Queen here. Gets these wall breakers down. Wants to get in, get that second air defense, so very nice wall break there. Got a couple of Wizzies down, getting a nice little funnel set for the Queen to push her in. She's dealing with enemy king. Those healers still in the rage, so she's just going to be able to get that done without, I believe, needing another rage. Well, okay. Another rage goes down. Needs to send these wall breakers in if he's going for the double layer break, because as soon as that storage goes down, everything's going to go screwy. So let's see what happens here. How are we going to get to the enemy queen? There are those wall breakers. Unfortunately, like I said, not targeting the correct wall piece, but it looks like the queen is going to be the MVP wall breaker and break herself through with the help of another rage spell. So all of the rages on the queen here are going to have nothing except for a couple of haste on the back end here. Has that poison spell still in the bag. Let's see what's going on. Coming in from this long charge. Still has not even activated CC, so I think that we're looking at likely a cleanup hit here. So there is the Hound, there is the Loons. Here comes a CC Hound. More Loons. Nice long deploy on these balloons, trying to have these Hounds soak up as many traps as they possibly can. Um, there we go, finally working our way through, and now these balloons should skirt very quickly to the air defenses. Last haste spell goes down, covering those ADs. Gonna move these Hounds all around very quickly. Very nice that the Sams are hitting some of the Loons instead of the Hound. Keeping up that extra tankage for just a little bit longer. And here we go. We are getting to the last couple of defenses. And there it is. So a very nice hit there. The Hulk going down in this one, but an excellent hit to Keon in that one. So nice job to the Code Enigma 9s getting it done again this week. Definitely have been a few struggles this season, but getting the job done. So let's take a look at this 10v10 action. And first up, we've got RD, and RD doing it the way that he always does it, coming in with the shattered shattered hobo attack. So there we go. We had a loon down early, trying to, I think, maybe set a funnel or make sure that golem didn't stray. It looks like those Teslas are going to pull that golem out, and it just basically got absolutely roasted. Um, But Artie is moving in here. We've got those boulders, we've got the golems, we got the heal spell down, not the heal spell, the jump spell down, the poison spell down on the CC, and there is the rage spell. So where are we going? Everything is kind of in this weird L-shaped compartment there. But things looking like they're going to make their way to the queen. Maybe not. King didn't get it done. Hopefully the queen will stay and act and behave in a proper way once he pops his ability. Should aggro that enemy queen and just get her down. Yep, there we go. And here come the Hoggies, 9 o'clock. Two finger drops them in. Here we go, pushing in. First heal spell should go down right over this Inferno Tower, I think. Yeah. There's the first one, and we've still got 4 hogs and some CC hogs. So he drops in a couple on that mortar, cuts that funnel, drops in those CC hogs to target that cannon. And here we go. Here we go. Poison spell down for the skellies. Heal spell down. Keeping all these hogs nice and healthy. He's already got the cleanup working with those Wizzies, so very nicely executed there. And here we go. All the hogs reconverging in on this last compartment. Bomb Tower, Inferno. And Wizard Tower, not going to do too much with that heal spell there, and just a massive group of hogs. Honestly, other than that one spring trap at the very end, not sure how many springs he hit in this one throughout this raid. So a very, very nice job to Artie on that one, getting it taken care of, and moving on. All right, what do we got? What do we got? We've got stat that ass on AZ, and here we go, another kill squad entry. So we've got, I'm gonna guess bowlers in the CC, but I'm not 100% sure. So anyway, coming in with this shattered entry, so the golems, the wizards, getting that funnel created nice and wide. Gonna drop in the heroes here in just a moment. Jump spell should go down. Yep, there they are. Bowlers out of the CC. So we've got that shattered. Well, not even shattered. What do we call it? Gobolalo action at Town Hall 10. There it is. The queen doing queen things. And she has basically run away like a scared little child. But poison was down. Looks like he's going to get enough on this entry. If that king can get that air defense, that would be great. All right, so air defense does go down. We've got 2 ADs left. Queen is just off doing queen things, so she is going to go down here. But a nice looking adjustment here from stat. Looks like probably was going to Lalo from the other direction, but is going to get this working in. Hounds getting to these ADs quickly, hasting these loons up, keeping everything moving all around. Come on, loons, come on, get to that air defense. Not in time to save the hound, so now it is all on these loons and this haste spell. So the haste goes down, gonna get through a bunch of defenses pretty quickly. Still got a heal spell for the back end. Gonna drop that, I'm sure, right over the Inferno. There it is. And yeah, so that is going to do it. This one will get close, though, with those Teslas. So he's going to have to deal with those Teslas. I'm pretty sure it's going to get real close here, honestly. Maybe 1 or 2 loons will be left up at the end of this. 3. 3 loons? 4 loons. 3 or 4 loons left up at the end of this. But very nice job to stat. Getting another 10v10 for Code Enigma this week, and we have one more 10v10, I believe. And where is it? Where is it? It is Kim Jong-un, and we've got more Gobolalo action. So starting it off, single bowler bouncing that builder hut, and then it's going to bounce the mortar. Yeah, going to bounce the mortar. So very excellent placement and identification of that bounceable mortar there by KJU in this one. So that bowler is actually going to do just a little bit of work. And there are the 2 golems. Wizzy's coming down to get this funnel created. Gets a little early CC lore. Not sure if he was anticipating that or not, but does have the funnel set just enough, I think, to get those bowlers to go inside. There is the rage spell. Everybody is pushing in, Gobololoing into a single Inferno. I mean, that is just ballsy. Inferno roasts down the king very quickly. but the pathing is set up perfectly. Those loons get onto that Inferno very, very quickly, and he is fighting at least one sweeper. Looks like kind of both sweepers giving him some issues here, but bringing in these loons, cutting everything off, trying to keep everything in the core of this base. Still has one more haste spell and a heal left. He's got one golem that is still completely up. So that is great. And that second Inferno went down somewhere. I don't know what got it. I'm going to guess bowlers. Maybe the queen got it. I don't know. She's hopped into like 3 different compartments in the last 30 seconds. So gets this done and has a hound unpopped. Does have that wizard tower on the back end. That's a little unfortunate. Did try to take care of it with a back end loon, but a Sam did rip it. But that will do it. KJU getting another one for Code Enigma. Does look like it will get a little close on time. Looks like he lost all of his loons. So I thought that stat would be low on loons, but it turns out that KJU was short on loons. But got that hound pop at the very end, finishing it up. So very, very nice job to the 10 team. I think honestly they went 3 for 3. Let me check here. No, KJ was a cleanup. Stat was a cleanup. Artie was a fresh. So I think probably scouts and then triples right after. So very nice job to the 10 team from Code Enigma in this one. And now let us get to the PS de Resistance. That 11v11 coming in from set. And it looks like we are doing some Bow Witch with some golems. So that's a little interesting instead of just Bow Witch kind of vomit. But we've got the golems and the bowlers and the witches working at that 12 and 3 side, and then a huge push of bowlers and witches coming in and pushing to this eagle. Gets a second rage spell down. Where is the warden? The warden has wandered off to the side. So that's a little unfortunate. It looks like the queen also wandered off to the side. Pops that warden ability. Not sure that that was necessary there, but he's got a bit in the core. He's got the poison spell down on that baby dragon, but needs to get that taken care of. It is kind of pandemonium in there. The bowlers do get the town hall. One Inferno does go down, but it looks like that second Inferno will be left standing. But he has got a huge and healthy flank coming down from 9 o'clock right now. That has got to be, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4 witches, a couple of bowlers, queen still with ability. So everything reachable from the outside minus that bomb tower currently. So it is just going to be a game of patience at this point. So here we go. Go, Skellies, go. But unfortunately, the Expo did target the queen. So that means queen ability is going to get popped right here. Top of that, retargets everything onto those little Skellies. And those Skellies will distract long enough to ensure that the queen can get in here and pop that Inferno in 2 or 3 shots and pump this 11v11 for Code Enigma. So excellent job to set in that one, picking up the first 11v11 of the season for CE and bringing them to 4 and 3 on the season. So a nice turnaround for the guys and girls at CE, getting the job done. Again, excellent work, guys. Can't say more about it. But that will do it, guys, for this recap. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, guys, this is Sam, and I am out. Peace.